Hey guys, so we're going to take a look at the third of the Allure Beauty box items that came in for the 3-month subscription that I signed up for. So I believe this is supposed to be for, I don't know if it's March or February because it kind of comes right at the end of the month, so I don't know if it's which month it's intended for, but I had signed up for a 3-month subscription with a bonus gift item, and this is the third box from the subscription itself. So I already took off the plastic from it, but let's go ahead and take a look and see what this month's box has. So the quote is, "Got my mind on my mani and my mani on my mind," which is appropriate because I actually do need to do my mani-pedi today, Sunday, before the work week starts. I'm going to give myself a little mani-pedi, treat myself. Alright, so we have our little booklet, which we're not going to look at right now. And, oh, we have some large things this time. Okay, so the first thing up is a Tarte Lash Mascara, Lash Paint Mascara. There you go. It looks like it's a sample size, but it's a decent sample size, which is good. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good, like, travel size mascara. And if you've watched any of my cosmetic item unboxings before, you'll know that mascara is something that I use on the regular. One of the few beauty items that I do use on a regular basis. So extra mascara is always good. Alright, so the next thing that we have is something called Essence Moonlighter Cushion by CLE, I think is the name of this company. Radiant Skin Essence Moonlighter Cushion Calming Moisture Technology. So it's a pretty good size. So I don't understand. Is this a moisturizer or what is this? It looks like it's some sort of pressed powder based on the compact, but I don't really know. So let's take a look. Alright. So it's got a mirror and a little spongy thing. And I guess the rest of it is underneath. Remove protective film before using. So I don't want to do that. So it's some sort of pressed powder. I'm guessing it's a finishing powder. I don't really know. You can tell I really don't know. So if you know what this is, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do some research on it. But it's a good size, which I think is kind of impressive. Next up, we have some Minty Mint Lip Repair Balm. Again, a pretty decent size, and actually I could use this right now. So let's test this out if we can open it. Just kind of rolled out of bed and started filming because it's Sunday and I can do that, and it's nice. But I do have a little bit of dry lip thing going on here, so let's check this out. Yep, it definitely has kind of a spearmint gum scent to it. Trying to get this out through the tube. Glides on pretty well. Feels doesn't feel too thick, which is nice. The mint isn't terribly strong, but sometimes that can take kind of mixing it up in the tube as well. But yeah, it feels pretty good. It says it's got 40% coconut oil in it, so that sounds like it's pretty moisturizing. Not bad. I can live with that. Alright, next up we have something from Juice Beauty, Gwyneth Paltrow. So I don't know too much about this. Is she the head of it? It says that she's creative director. So I'm guessing she's affiliated. And it looks like it is a very small little lippy sample in the shade Gwyneth. Well, that's appropriate. Alright, so these are all the shades that come in this particular brand. And then what we got is this one at the end, which is called Gwyneth. And since I just put on lip balm, I'm not going to try this. Kind of a purpley pink color. And I found that that color actually works really well with my skin tone. So I will be interested in trying that. So yay. And then the last item in here is key ingredients: kale, spinach, green tea, vitamins, alfalfa, aloe vera, and chamomile. That sounds interesting. Kale and spinach, green tea, hyaluronic acid, age prevention moisture cream, from youth to the people. So it sounds like this is a moisturizer of some kind. It comes in a little glass jar. It's pretty heavy. And there you go. So this could probably be good for spot moisturizing, like around my eyes and between the forehead and stuff, where some of my wrinkles are developing. So there you go. And then we have a bunch of rickrack in the bottom of the box. So those are all of the items that I received in that edition of the Allure Monthly Beauty Box. So for those of you who are kind of makeup aficionados or skincare aficionados, you will have to let me know whether or not that's a good value for the box. And ultimately, value is all relative to you. I mean, value plays a part in, you know, if you're going to use something or not. It doesn't really matter how much you get in the box or what those items are. If you're not going to use them, there's really no value. But I like to experiment with products, and so unless there's something that's, you know, really not for me, like, I don't know, a foundation that would be way too dark or something like that, I'm willing to give it a try. So for me, that's kind of fun, and I find value in that. Whether or not any of these products are things that I would end up actually buying, like full sizes of, that I can't say. In most cases, usually not. And especially since I have so many samples, I usually don't end up needing to rebuy things because I already have so many. But let me know what you thought about this particular box and whether or not it was worth it. Of course, link is down below if you're interested in getting one for yourself. And check it out if you haven't tried any beauty boxes before and you're interested in giving one a go. This might be a good one for you because it seems like it's got a good mix of skincare and makeup, and isn't necessarily too heavy on one or the other. And so if you are kind of a middle of the road person or haven't tried one before, this might be a good one for you. There are some boxes that do lean more heavily in one direction versus the other, so it kind of just depends on what you're looking for. But if you are exploring, check this one out. Let me know what you thought. And I think this one actually renewed before I had a chance to cancel it, so I think we're gonna get a couple more months worth of it, which is fine. And we'll continue kind of exploring what this box has to offer and see how it goes. And we'll see you then. Bye.